The goodness of antioxidant alkaline water, brought to you by Bennington. Quality water for life. Water in our body. Water makes up 65% of total body weight. 70% of our muscles are made out of water. Our brain contains 78% water. Our blood contains 90% water. Our whole body will benefit when we drink healthy water. Our diets. Almost all of our daily diets are high in acid. Most of the time we eat food lacking of alkaline. Our body becomes acidosis when it is constantly in an acidic environment. Acidosis is the main factor of diseases such as what do experts say? The one treatment to maintaining the alkaline design of the body fluids is by alkaline diet, healthy lifestyle. The easiest way is by drinking alkaline water. When we talk about alkaline water, we always talk about pH and ORP. What are these? What is pH? pH, or potential of hydrogen, is a scale or measurement of level of hydrogen in a substance. Our body pH? Our body maintains a pH level of 7.35 to 7.45. It does so by producing acidic, carbonic acid, and alkaline buffers, bicarbonate, when the body pH fluctuates. pH spectrum. You will notice that the alkaline food on the right of the spectrum are mostly vegetables and fruits. Most of the food we consume are acidic in nature, as shown on the left of the spectrum. Another common term found in alkaline water is ORP, or oxidation reduction potential. Oxidation is what turns an apple brown after it is cut, or causes metal to rust. Oxidation signifies the deterioration of the apple and the weakening of the metal. ORP is the measurement of the presence of oxidizing or reducing agents in millivolts. High pH water has more reducing agents, or a negative ORP, and low pH water has more oxidizing agents, or a positive ORP. Alteration to the ORP is what causes microclustering, antioxidant, and oxygenating effects. Dr. Leonard Horowitz, a leading medical researcher and author of Walk on Water, says, research shows that the population of people that are least diagnosed having illness or diseases such as cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney stone, gout, and etc. are the ones who consume a high level of alkaline and antioxidant diets. When do our bodies start to become acidic and sick? The moment we eat acid-producing foods, such as red meat, seafood, fried food, processed food, saturated sugar, saturated fat, Drinks that contain sugar, caffeine, and phosphoric acid. All the too familiar fast foods. Other contributing factors to acidic body. Stress, medication, lack of sleep, smoking, bad eating habits, lack of exercise, pollution. In summary, we can say that our body becomes acidic due to the following three main factors: poor diets, unhealthy lifestyle, and a polluted environment. Now let us take a look at how our stomach works. Our stomach maintains pH level at 4.0 for food digestion by producing stomach acid, hydrochloric acid HCl, from sodium chloride NaCl, or potassium chloride KCl, when stomach pH is above 4.0. Hydrochloric acid will activate pepsinogen in order to digest protein in food. An example of the chemical formula is H2O plus CO2 plus NaCl equals HCl plus NaHCO3. NaHCO3 is sodium bicarbonate alkaline buffer that goes into our bloodstream. Now let's see how healthy digestion takes place in our stomach. When we consume healthy alkaline food, the stomach pH level increases. The stomach will produce hydrochloric acid to bring down the stomach pH to 4.0 in order to digest the food. At the same time, bicarbonates are also produced. What are the functions of hydrochloric acid? 1. Breakdown of proteins into a form that can be digested easily. 2. Inhibiting the growth of microorganisms that enter the body through food to prevent infection. 3. Signaling when the chyme, or liquid from semi-digested food in stomach, is ready to leave the stomach and move into the small intestines for continued digestion. When stomach produces hydrochloric acid, it also produces bicarbonate, or the alkaline buffer, that goes into the bloodstream. How acidic foods and stressful lifestyle affect our health. When we eat low pH acidic food, the stomach produces lesser hydrochloric acid for digestion because the stomach pH is not raised significantly. Less bicarbonate is produced too. The body's preference is to keep the chyme in the stomach until it reaches the proper pH level. Therefore, when stomach acid production is low, the chyme sits in the stomach for a longer period of time without the nutrients being broken down properly. At the same time, the low stomach acid promotes an environment that is more friendly to the growth of microorganisms, which are fed by the carbohydrates that become fermented from sitting in the stomach for too long. Eventually, excessive pressure from the bacterial overgrowth and partial digested food results. Somehow, the chyme has to leave the stomach without attaining optimum pH. Such chunky, low pH chyme will create more problems in the small and big intestines. Some will leave as poorly digested chyme and others as free radicals. The stomach will draw alkaline minerals from the bones and organs to generate hydrochloric acid in the stomach. The intestines will further draw alkaline materials from the bones and organs to neutralize the free radicals and excessive acidic chyme. As we age, the body produces less alkaline materials to produce hydrochloric acid and neutralize free radicals and excessive acid in the body. This will result in accumulation of fats and damaged cells. Our kidneys will try very hard to break down and excrete the fats and damaged cells over a long period of time. The kidney will weaken and deteriorate and unable to perform their routine function. When all these happen, damaged cells, free radicals, and bacteria will accumulate in the body and lead to all kinds of sickness. Effects of acids accumulation and free radicals in our body. Frequent illness, frequent tiredness, overweight and obesity, and a whole list of problems associated with obesity. Diabetes. Osteoporosis, or bone diseases. Cancers. Constipation, and other diseases. Introducing Bennington AWS-800 water system. It is designed to balance and reduce body fluids acidity through antioxidant alkaline water. Bennington AWS-800 produces natural alkaline water by passing tap water through specially selected natural mineral stones and filtrations, mainly potassium, sodium, calcium, and magnesium. Bennington AWS-800 produces alkaline water with pH between 8.2 to 10 and antioxidant ORP at negative 250 millivolts. Bennington alkaline water has the following advantages compared to ionization type systems. All natural alkaline water, no artificial ionization. No electricity needed, saving of electricity. Simple installation. No need to be near to the power point and easy DIY installation. Easy operation. No confusing selection buttons, easy for children and elders. No discharge of acidic water byproduct. Low operating costs. Operating cost is cheaper than many others. How can we benefit from drinking Bennington water? Firstly, Bennington water contains higher oxygen level which gives us higher energy. Secondly, Bennington water brings up the pH of the stomach. The stomach will produce more hydrochloric acid to counter the higher pH, and in the process, more bicarbonate is also produced. Good digestion will also reduce free radicals and bacterial growth in the stomach. Thirdly, the added minerals of Bennington water will replenish those minerals already used for neutralizing the body acid back to our organs, bones, and teeth. The high pH and ORP of Bennington water reduce acid accumulation and repair damaged cells. It also helps to reduce the workload of the kidneys. At the same time, it prevents or relieves major illnesses like cancer, heart disease, migraine, gout, stroke, stress, kidney disease, arthritis, joint pain, and etc. Let us take a look at gout. How is it formed and how Bennington water can relieve it? Gout is basically caused by the accumulation of uric acid. How is gout developed? We consume acidic foods such as red meats, animal organs, alcohol, certain seafoods, and etc., which have high content of purine. Purine breaks down in our body to form uric acid. Uric acid is strong acid salts that do not dissolve well. Our kidneys will try very hard to break down and excrete uric acid in the form of urine, sweat, and bowels. If excessive uric is produced or the kidneys do not excrete uric acid properly, uric acid stones will form in the kidneys. Some excess uric acid not processed by the kidneys will accumulate in the blood to form urate, a needle-like crystal usually found in the joints which cause the pain during gout attack. Now look at how gout is being relieved by Bennington water. When you drink Bennington alkaline water, it will convert the urate into more soluble, weaker acid salts, and at the same time helps to break down kidney stones in the kidneys. These will help the kidneys to expel uric acid more effortlessly and reduce urate and uric acid stones accumulation. What do experts say about alkaline water? Dr. Otto Warburg, a Nobel Prize winner, says causes of many diseases are mainly due to the lack of oxygen in acidic water. No disease can exist in alkaline water. Research in Japan in 1950. Antioxidant alkaline water can prevent and ease cardiovascular diseases, arthritis, high blood pressure, heartburn, fatigue, digestive system, slow blood flow rate, migraine, obesity, osteoporosis, and stress. Dr. Mona Harrison, MD, Director of International Water, says cancer cells die in alkaline water, while salt, coffee, nicotine, alcohol, and sugar regenerate cancer cells. Let's take a quick comparison between Bennington water system and other water systems in the market. The four main comparison properties are alkalisis, improved hydration, high antioxidant, and filtration. From the table, you can see that all other systems have only one property present. Let's take a look at the advantages of Bennington water. It converts tap water to pH 8.2 to 10. It has smaller molecules, so more hydrating. It has very rich antioxidant with ORP up to negative 250 MV. Lastly, it removes virtually all impurities. Let's take a quick glance between AWS-800 and our ionizer competitors. Almost all our competitors using ionization process produce artificial alkaline water by splitting the tap water mineral ions into positive and negative charges using electrode plates. The negative ions of water is alkaline, while the positive ions of water is acidic. Pricing aside, you will be able to see water ionizers consume electricity, produce acidic water byproduct, and use only one or two filters and do not contain additional useful minerals. Bennington water does not consume electricity, produces no acidic water, uses 6 cartridges of filters, and natural mineral stones to produce natural alkaline water. A quick glance at the running costs of Bennington water. AWS-800 consists of 6 cartridges, with cartridge 1 to 3 that need to be changed every 12 months, while cartridge 4 to 6 after every 24 months, 30 months, and 36 months respectively. Based on the prevailing retail price of the various cartridges, the running cost per day based on a family consuming 20 liters is only 90 cents, less than a can of Coke. When our system is certified by CIRIM and TUV-PSB, you can be assured of its quality and safety. Furthermore, this product carries an international product liability of 400,000 Sing dollars. We would like to conclude this presentation by an advice by renowned healthcare expert Dr. Faridun Batman. He said, "We are not sick, but rather thirsty. Therefore don't treat thirst with medicines." Before we go, let us take a look at some of our latest users' testimonials. For more details of AWS 800, just talk to our friendly marketer or visit our website at www.bennington.com.sg or send an email to aws@bennington.com.sg or call our hotline at 65-6552-3033. Thank you and goodbye.